Okay guys, so in this video we are going to look at metric system. Okay, so metric system is based on powers of 10. Pretty much we're the only nation in the world that uses English units. But metric system is pretty easy to do. Okay, if you remember this saying, King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk, it makes your life a lot easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a big K, an H, a DK, a B, a D, a C, and an M. So this stands for kilo, hecta, deca. This is going to be your base unit. Okay, deci, centi, I'm going to run out of room, and milli. Okay, so write a little bit better than I did. Okay, so those are your prefixes. So this is based on power of 1,000, 100, 10, 1, 1/10, 0.01, 0.001. Now, some of you might have not have learned this, so that's fine. We're gonna teach it. But a lot of people learn this in middle school, math and science, okay? So, we're going to start with our first example problem. So I'm just going to write it out to this side so I have plenty of room. Okay, so I have 25 meters. So your base units for this are going to be meters, liters, and grams. Okay, so your base units is meters, liters, and grams. Okay, so it all works the same way. So I'm going to take 25 meters. I'm at my base unit, and I want to go to centimeters. So I'm going to swoop to the right one place, two places. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to move my decimal place. It's understood to be right there. I'm going to move it one place, two places. Now, if I don't have anything there, I have to fill it in with zeros. So this becomes 2,500 centimeters. The next example problem, I have 7 millimeters. Okay, my decimal's understood to be right here. And so milli, and I'm trying to go to deci, okay? If it had a DK, this is where people mess up, DK, it would be deca, but it's just deci, so I'm gonna move it one place, two places to the left. So I'll go 1, 2, and I have to fill in the 0. Now, I always write a 0 in front. You don't have to, but I always do because I had a college teacher that said that you would get a 0 if you didn't write it in front of it. So that's why I do it. Okay, next example, 16.34. And I'm going centiliters to milliliters. So centi's right here and milli is right here. So I'm moving it one place to the right. So if I take my decimal and move it one place to the right, it's 163.4. And that's all we're doing is moving decimal places. Next one, 4.21 meters, and I'm going to centimeters, okay? So meters is right here, and I'm going to centimeters, so I move it one place, two places to the right. So one place, two places, so it's 421. Next example problem, 623 milligrams. Okay, milli is right here, and I want to go to deci, so I go 1 unit, 2 units. So 1, 2. So I get 6.23 decigrams. Okay, next example problem. We're going to go 1.1 centimeters. And I want to go to meters. So meters is going to be my base unit. So centimeters is right here. And to go to my base unit, I go 1, 2 to the left. So I move this 1, 2. And I have to fill in a 0 because I don't have it. So this is going to be 0.011 meters. 0.23 hectometers, and I want to go to centimeters. Okay, so hecta is right here, and I want to go to centimeters. So I move it 1, 2, 3, 4 places to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 places to the right. So I get 2,300. Now, some people ask, do I have to write that 0 in front? No, you don't. It's not going to mean anything. Okay? So we don't write 0, 2, 3, 0, 0. Okay? 6 decameters, and I want to go to meters. Okay? So deca is right here, and I want to go to my base unit because meters is your base unit, so I move it one place to the right. My decimal's right there. I move it one place to the right. So it's going to be 60. 476 milliliters, and I want to go to centiliters. Okay, so milli is right here, centi is right here, so I'm going to move it one place to the left. So you get 47.6 centiliters. Next question. We're going 82.4 centimeters, and I want to go to meters. So centi is right here, and I want to go to my base unit of meters. So I move it two places to the left. So 1, 2. So it's 0.824 meters. Next one, 3.68 decigrams, and I want to go to milligrams. So deci is right here, and I want to go two places to the right. So 1, 2. So you move it 1, 2 places to the right. So it's 368 milligrams. Number 12. We're going to go millimeters, and I want to go to meters. So milli is right here, and I go 1, 2, 3 places to get to my base unit. So I need to move it 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3. So it's 0.006 meters. Next one, I'm going 6.08 kiloliters, and I want to go to centiliters. Okay, so kilo is right here, and I want to go to centi. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this should be 608,000. Okay, that's a comma. Okay, 14, you want to go 0.7 decimeters, and I want to go to centimeters. So deci is right here, and I want to go to centimeters, so I'll move it one place to the right. So it's just going to be 7. Okay, 10.5 centimeters, and I want to go to meters. So centi's right here, and to get to our base unit, you move it 2 places to the right. So it's 0.105 meters. 16, you got 1,000 hectometers, and I want to go to decimeters. So hecta's right here, and to go to deci, you move it 1, 2, 3 places. My decimal's right here, so I go 1, 2, 3 places to the right. So that's 1 million. Okay? 17, you got 3.6 grams, and I want to go to milligrams. So grams is your base unit, and I want to go to milligrams. So 1, 2, 3. And that's why I didn't write my units. So I go 1, 2, 3. So you should get 3,600. Okay, next one. You got 8 milliliters, and I want to go to liters. So milli is right here. So I go 1, 2, 3 places to the left. My decimal's right here, so I go 3 places to the left. 1, 2, and 3. And I fill in my zeros. Okay, we got 128 millimeters, and I want to go to centimeters. So millimeters are right here, and I want to go to centi, so I'll move it 1 place to the left. My decimal place is understood to be right here, so I'll move it 1 place to the left. So I get 12.8. Okay, and last one, we got 1.5 meters, and I want to go to decimeters. So I'm at my base unit of meters, and I want to go to decimeters, so I move it 1 place to the right. So it's 15. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this while we're here. So I'm just going to write this. King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. Okay, so this is the metric system practice problems worksheet. Now, at this point in time, I would like for you to try these problems before you watch the rest of this video. I'm going to go through these rather quickly because of time's sake, and hopefully you have it down by now. It's pretty easy. Number one, we're going from centimeters to millimeters, so I'm going to move it one place over here. So this is going to be 39. Kilo to hecta, kiloliters to hectoliters. So kilo to hecta is one place to the right, so it should be 86. Deci to your base unit, I'm moving it one place this way to the left, so it should be 9.0. Decimeters to decameters, so I'm going from here to here, so I'm going two places, 1, 2 to the left, so it should be 1.70. Hectometers to kilometers, so hecta is right here, kilo is this way, so move it one place to the left, so it's 2.6. Centigrams to milligrams. Centa to milli is one place to the right, so I'm going to move my decimal place one place to the right, so I get 30. Decameters to meters. Deca is right here. To my base unit, I'll move it one place to the left, so it's 0.7. Hectometers to decimeters. 1, 2, 3. So I'll move my decimal place 3. 9.6 decigrams to centigrams. So deci to centi is one place to the right, so it should be 96. 400 meters to hectometers. So I'm at my base unit and I'm going to go two places to the left. So it's 4.00. Decimeters to meters. Deci's right here, and I want to go to my base unit of meters, so I'm going to move it one place to the left. If you just write 1, that's fine. Okay, and to the next page. I'm just going to rewrite that. Okay, so we're going to go from deciliters to liters. So I'm going to go from my deci to my base unit. So I'm going to move it one place to the left. 4 hectometers to decimeters. So 1, 2, 3 to the right. So it should be 4,000. Because your place is understood to be right here. 1, 2, 3, and you fill in your zeros. 51 millimeters, and I want to go to centimeters. So milli to centi, I'm going to move it one place to the left. So it's 5.1. 54 milliliters to kiloliters. Okay, so milli is right here, kilo is all the way over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. So I'll do this one out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places out. So I should fill in with 4 zeros. Okay. 390 centimeters to meters. Centi's right here, and I'm going to my base unit, so I'll move 1, 2 places. 1, 2 places. So it should be 3.90. 1 decameter to millimeters. Deca is right here. Golly, I keep not going up. Deca is right here. Milli is all the way over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it should be 10,000. Let's just double check ourselves. So our decimal place right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to put in 4 zeros. Okay, so 60,000 centimeters, and I want to go to hectometers. So centi is right here, and hecta is over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be 6. If you want to write 6.0, that's fine with me. Okay, so 8 deciliters, and I want to go to hectoliters. So deci is right here. 1, 2, 3 places to the left. Oh, okay, make sure this is not 19.8. Okay, so 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3. Did I do that right? Hold up. We're going deci, 1, 2, 3, yeah. So it should be 0.008. I got confused by the numbers. 19. Okay, and then 20, number 20. 6 millimeters, and I want to go to kilometers. So millimeters is right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. So I'm going to move it 6 places to the left. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you should have 5 zeros in front. Okay, so that's a metric system. I know I went a little bit quicker on the homework questions. Like I said, I'd work through the practice problems after you've watched the notes. Most people pick this up really quick. So that's why I'm expecting you to do a few lessons in a night, because these are pretty short and easy. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Have a good night.